country music. What the hell's up with that? Have you ever seen anything?
Listen for the screams of the phone man. No!
Me, I'm the PA.
Is that the one where they went back 8 times and said you have to?
Until then, they're good packs. If you live where there's no other packs, they're not great assholes. Oh, we got them here.
Yeah. You hear them at night dragging something down the road. Yeah. And them all. Yeah, the evening tapes.
I'm a film head, so I don't work in the weeks as long as you need me. No charge.
shit boxes.
stucco boxes everywhere, and everything's bland. But this is what makes America great, you know.
How is he?
This is the kind of thing like you drive across the United
So this
States
was
and
his
you
first
see
house.
all the interesting little buildings and homes, and these are the kind of guys that do that. And you
So
can't
this
do
was
it
his first
anymore.
house?
Yeah, let's come around here.
Go.
I'm going to take you across the bridge. Let's go upstairs. Who want to live? This is the country. And there, you know, there should be space and a place for a minute like this. You notice this hand you're standing on?
No. Exactly what I'm saying. Oh my God.
And we all understand codes. We don't want shanty towns going
Exactly.
on. But the law is.
But if you
The
allow me
laws
to.
should be a willow tree and not an oak tree. It needs to
Exactly.
bend.
This is the other mural.
That's the other mural. He painted did a reproduction of this on the canvas.
Who painted this one?
I'm not sure.
Cynthia.
Cynthia, I think there's a name somewhere. Interesting thing also, this piece of property, this wall is on his property and the county did nothing about it. That's a civil matter, go sue them. But they're complaining to him about the width of his road. And
What's wrong with the road?
fire department, this road isn't
Can't
big
go
enough for him, yeah. Fire department couldn't put out the Oakwood Mobile Home Park, which was 300 something mobile homes all surrounded by asphalt, and that place burned to the ground. So they come over here and I laugh when you tell me, you know, you need to have a wider road and do this and do that. I mean, we all understand living here that if fire comes down this mountain that's 80 miles an hour, it's taking everything out.
Anyway.
I don't care who you are.
Dude,
And Kim knows that, and Kim has buddies who have water trucks who would come up here and help, you know, protect the property. Right.
It came almost. See where that tree is? To my property. That one that came over the Tehachapi Mountain.
Tehachapi Fire was.
Yeah, that was right by my place. In fact, they took a picture of me standing up in the pyramid. Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't get a chance to see. Yeah.
There were. The station fire was one of the largest fires in.
Sure. In fact,
What? Tell them.
where is it?
How many gallons of water is in that tank there?
I think there's 5,000 in there, but don't.
I
quote
think
me on
there's
that
more
one.
than. I would say 15,000. I think there's
I'll go with
5,000
you.
every ring.
That would make sense.
Yeah, it's more.
I love them. It's absolutely quiet. I have nobody around me. I can see for miles everywhere. Me too. Me too. So you don't have to let me play.
Right. He said I could come up. It's not working.
You should be able to have no problem.
Yeah.
Shh, don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
So he made it like a boxcar?
Yeah, you see it kind of looks like a box
Yeah.
car, the top on there, and
Like a caboose.
right, exactly, a little caboose or whatever. Very good.
If you're an inventive person, Tehachapi's a great place for you.
You know, we're thinking of opening up a bookstore, him and I. And we'll have a
Amazing.
place, big table he wants to build where we can all sit and read and talk, discuss books. And then he wants to do a little area.
Starter that he'd be able to get for like super cheap. Right on the edge of town is just like an amazing barn.
Right.
But everybody else doesn't see the potential. But it has a huge parking lot around it, and people go, oh, I don't know. But he would come in there and he would rock that place.
North excess water comes out the well.
That's okay.
Fill up, so it overflows the well.
So this is a ecosystem in itself.
Yeah, it's tri-state water. It overflows usually. It goes in a hole. But he used to have this really cool.
I don't think you
He
can.
used to have a stream down.
That's a. I don't
Into
think
a
you can
pond.
take hogs in Kern. Kern is not a hog county.
I don't think we're gonna.
Down from me.
Right.
He has just on his land. He has a pen with 2 goats, a horse, and as long as you take care of your horses, people out there really don't. They try to say like, okay, now you got.
This is one he worked on. But there's a big story behind this, which I don't know the whole story. You'll have to ask him. From a bookie who ended up dead. Yeah, there's a story in it. He used to have trains running
it's
through
all
it.
in it.
He used to have trains running through it. And he's building a mailbox that'll be similar to this, and we wanted to put a train that'll run the mail to the house.
So what was the status of the tapping it as a historical landmark?
Well, there's no history here. A cultural landmark might work.
That's a good
You
idea.
can make a Taco Bell into a cultural landmark. An old
Sure.
Taco Bell or a
So what was the status on that?
They presented it to the town council, and I guess they're waiting on what
To see what they're gonna say?
What they're gonna say.
What about to the state?
I guess you have to start locally.
Those are historical. Well, now this is a historical.
It is getting to be historical. Yeah. It's
Who's doing the media? Who's doing all this stuff for it?
nobody. You know, I talked to him about that, about the public relations aspect of it.
Right.
He needs somebody to start controlling. But he kind of goes on his own. Deeper than that, it's about, you know, code enforcement,
Yeah.
inflexibility of the county and the rules and regulations, throwing people out of their homes in these dire economic times.
But it seems not to bother them at all.
No, it doesn't.
The only thing that seems to really bother them is them not getting. Sorry.
Somebody who lives here, so.
Exactly. That's right.
Back all the way, then we'll come back this way.
Come on, Rick, go that way. Go.
Is he directing us?
No.
Okay.
There, how's that?
This is the original house is the only thing that they want left. The county wants everything else.
Email that to you, Josh.
Hey, it's Upside Down TV. What's up, dude?
Rick too.
This guy.
He's the upside down TV.
What's up, brother? What are you doing?
Where's Kim?
This is what it feels like.
He's cruising around.
Oh, okay. I thought he was up here giving a tour.
No, make yourself at home, man. There's plenty of good shit.
Where will we take that tire and flip it? In the bottom and stand down there? Or up the driveway, you think? He can inspire me, Joe. This is my contact here. About the same, dude. Like, to be honest, bro, like, sometimes I'll end up seeing it, it's just like, gross. I don't want it. That's when I quit. Huh? That's when I quit. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll take 2 hits, I'm like, yeah, I don't really want this. But other times it sounds like really good, you know?
You know what I mean? Because exactly, soften the blow. Yeah, little things like that.
Yeah.
I've been a broadcast journalist for like 7 years, so I mean, I've just been used to doing this sort of game. This was still the most challenging thing I ever shot, though, or did, because there's just
You don't feel
Film school?
what? Yeah, I
school?
just graduated.
Where?
You don't-
LA?
Yeah, CSUN.
Yeah, but you don't see
CSUN.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I just graduated.
I know. That's the bridge.
Now we don't have granite countertops, we don't have stainless steel appliances. We just have a quaint little... You see all of his collectibles, his little miniatures. They heat the place with the wooden stove behind him. Jim's kept a journal for like years. All those red books up there are all his journals.
Oh, so that's why he's got to.
He's got everything that the county's articles, everything that happened, every day. He's a writer. Bring in the kids to work on models and read. No, we'll go all the way down. They're cool.
Oh, that's what you were telling me about the.
Yeah, you notice he has no furniture here.
Sit down.
It's him, his wife, and him, and his son lives up these stairs. These are just a regular
Right.
Some people, you know, there's, again,
You're gonna hit me now.
there's no granite countertops. He's got tons of old frames. Beverly Hills, and
Stand
sell
there
them
and
to the
sell them.
chefs.
Right.
They'd sell them to the chefs, actually. So they'd get orders of fresh vegetables picked out morning clean and brought to the restaurant.
Right.
And he started, this just was an acre or two, and now it's a big multi-million-dollar.
And the thing neat about Oni Madden was he was one of the few guys that lived to be into his 90s and had a happy life and lived to enjoy all the money, because after he sold out his interest of the Irish gang to Capone, he went to the Great Lakes where they have 1,000 lakes, that area there in Michigan, and he built all these lodges, and he built lodges for the cops that used to chase him to vacation at. And then on the other side of the lake, he built lodges for the mobsters and the gangsters, and it was like Switzerland. Everybody knew, you know what he, yeah, read it, look it up. Oni Madden, that's my wife's great-great-grandfather. And, yeah, and you know all the lions that roar for MGM, the MGM Lions? That's my family's lions, every one of them. Yeah, I'll give you a book. Hey, sure you don't want to come up a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, come on. Here's a copy of my book.